Hey, this is Ian from the Apple Power Web Show, and this is the review of the Logitech MX Revolution mouse and Rocketfish gaming slash control mouse pad. So here's the Logitech MX Revolution and the Rocketfish gaming slash control mouse pad. So I'm going to start off with the MX Revolution. I'll try and keep this video in just one video instead of two or three. So I'm going to go over some basic hardware features in the mouse. I just recently bought it from eBay for $40. It's generally $100, so it's refurbished. So I haven't really noticed anything that is refurbished, pretty much, except for this is like crossed out with some permanent marker or something. So here we go. So as you can see, it's pretty big. And I'm going to start with the bottom. So at the bottom, there are little metal, there are little pieces of metal with a big slot. This is for the dock that it sits in. You just stick it in, and it's pretty secure. It charges there, and you can see the battery is charging right now. And all you have to do is just pick it up, and then it's done. So from there, it charges. The battery can last up to like 8 days or something crazy like that. I generally turn it off when I'm gone, so it could probably last even longer. It says it's a performance laser. There's the on-off switch and Logitech logo, and there are little pads here so that the actual frame of the mouse doesn't touch the ground. Like the Mighty Mouse, it's a very quiet. When it moves, it's just very quiet. Something to note is that these seem to they might like wear out after a while, maybe, I don't know. So here is the left, the left of the mouse. This right here is not an actual like scroll wheel like this. It is just a flick wheel that goes forward, backward, and then in. You can program this to anything you want. I'll go into the software for the control center for this. You can program it to anything you want. Personally, I have this set to volume up is forward, volume down, backward, in is dashboard. Here are two buttons. They just click in, and it's generally a forward-backward button, but you can program it to whatever you want. I set this to open YouTube, and then this is to do the screenshot selection. Next is the scroll wheel. This is one of the key features that they say makes it the most advanced mouse in the world. It does this thing called hyper-fast scrolling, so I'll try and demonstrate that for you. It pretty much is, I wouldn't say endless scrolling, but it goes on for a pretty long time. And as you can see, it's just scrolling. Because this is refurbished, I had to stop this little rubber piece a little bit because it was getting caught in this part. So it doesn't affect its accuracy at all. It just looks like this through camera. So spin it, and it just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning for a while, and then you can do that forward. And then all you have to do to change it back to normal is just click it in, and it's a normal mouse again. So that's that. And then right here is another button. You can do this for Spotlight, but for some reason it doesn't open up the Spotlight in the help window. It opens up Finder, then Spotlight through there. I reprogrammed this to open up Dictionary because I do use the Dictionary a lot on the Mac, so I can just hit that, opens up Dictionary, works fine. There's left and right on this mouse, so you can go left and right, horizontal scrolling. You can also program that to whatever you want. I just left it like that because I use that. Then left and right click. Right click, yep, it does work on the Mac. On the right here, there is a leatherish rubber with a little, little ridge here for your fingers, so it doesn't like drag onto the desk. Over here, it's a nice glossy black plastic coming around the whole thing with the thumb rest on it. Near the thumb rest, what your thumb lays on and touches is this. It's almost like a fabric, rubber, leather stuff. I don't know how to explain it. It's pretty comfortable. So while you're using it, It just sits in your hand like that. Pretty comfy, so your thumb rests on that, so when you're using the mouse, you never accidentally press any of these buttons, which is really nice. I would say it's an ergonomic mouse. Like, it fits in your hand really nicely, and it slides around, and everything's just really nice in this mouse. And you don't have to sit like all the way like a claw. You can sit back and just have your thumb resting. Or if you're planning on using these a lot for whatever reason, for zooming or whatever, you can put your hand more forward and just have it like that. Pretty much all, but when you turn it on, which is really nice, is it shows the battery level right here. It's hidden beneath the black plastic, which is really nice. So when you turn it off, you see nothing there. So overall, it's a pretty stylish mouse, and it works amazingly well. I think it's only 800 DPI, which is interesting, but that doesn't really matter. I don't really do a lot of gaming on my computer. In fact, I don't really do much at all.